Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is GIDIGBI, Olamilekangidigbi, and I just thought to myself that it's a Friday. Why not? Why should I not just come and show myself before you and do what I know how to do best? Well, maybe technically not what I know how to do best, but I hope you get what I mean. Yeah, my name is Enoch, as I said earlier, and you're welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your fidelity. And if this is the first time you're seeing my face, by that I mean if this is the first time you're engaging my channel, you are welcome to the family firstly, and just rest your back and enjoy the video. Give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and also use the comment section. So I'm just going to be elaborating a little bit on the topic below. I saw something on a friend's story lately, and I just felt okay, it's something I can jump on. Technically, yeah. So, what does it mean to expect a stranger to show up for you like a best friend? You see, firstly, when they say someone is a best friend, the best friend is someone that you have an intimate bond with. You share a kind of. Firstly, personally as a person, I believe before you can be friends with someone, there have to be an alignment in your worldview. Yeah, I mean, you have to view the world from the same lens to a reasonable extent. Like, you don't have to agree on everything. I mean, there's compromise and there's compromise. Sorry about that. I mean, there's compromise and all of those, technicalities. But I feel to a reasonable extent, you have to share the same worldview. So, and I also believe in what you call investing in people. I mean, when you invest your time, and when you have the same 24 hours, and when you set apart a particular time to talk to some people much more than the way you talk to some people, you are investing time in them, and by the virtue of that, rather, you can call someone your best friend and someone else just a normal friend. But best friend in this context, for the sake of this video, does not really mean the kind of best friend you know about. In the sense that not the kind of best friend like bestie for life, BFF, and all that. I mean a friend, because at times people do expect strangers to show up for them like a best friend. No, I mean someone you don't have any form of history with, someone you are not close with, someone you have not cried together, someone you have not had that moment together, and all of those things. You can't just expect such a person to just show up for you. I don't know if you understand. I know there's a place of I think one of the holy books said, and I quote that be kind to strangers because some have entertained angels without even knowing. Yeah, but there's a place of, firstly, like, you have built something with someone, so wherein you can call them 2 a.m. in the morning, telling them, crying to them like, I feel bad about this thing, or I am trying to get a scholarship and it's not yet forthcoming, and I'm trying to start this business but it's not booming, and they will be there to give you a shoulder that you can lean upon. But I mean someone you don't have any form of history with, you don't even know their best color, you don't know their last name, and you just expect them to show up for you. It doesn't work that way, because at times when people demand that kind of I don't know how to put it right now, that kind of reality from me, they want you to show up for them like a best friend, and you're just like, but when do I know you? Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah. So firstly, I believe before you want people to show up for you, you have to invest your time, your energy, your money. Yeah, you have to invest your money. I mean back in college, I know a couple of guys that say no more. Like, yeah. So you have to have invested your money in people before. I don't mean we are okay. And I made a video at a point, I think during lockdown, that there are 3 kinds of friends. I think I'm going to link it somewhere here. I think there are 3 kinds of friends. You have friend of value, friend of fun, and friend of purpose. Yeah. Aside from all of those, you still have to invest. I mean, there has to be a level of investment. Like the fellow I shared a room with in school for about 3-4 years cannot just call me right now that okay, he's in this kind of fix, he's in a situation, or either for good or for otherwise, and I would not want to go out of my way or perhaps cross the pond to bring him out of that, or vice versa. So when you are just meeting, because people at times they kind of I'm going to bring the video to a close very soon because I don't want it to be all over the place. Yeah, I just want the emphasis to be sustained. So my point is just that people meet you within a short time, and maybe like a week, 2 weeks, and you guys are still building things. I mean, you guys are still building things in the sense that all of the stones that were used in the building, they were first made in the quarry before they brought them to the building site. So there was no form of banking of armor, and I just hope you understand where that is coming from. Yeah, so someone you are just getting to know for 2 weeks already wants you to start showing up for them like a best friend. I mean, we are still strangers, we are still trying to get to know ourselves, we are still learning and unlearning and all of those things. So you don't just expect people to show up for you at once. You must have invested your time, your money, your efforts, advice. At least they must have cried on your shoulder and you on theirs and all. So that is when they will be free enough to say that, okay, I think this person, I can cross the pond for them. I hope I made sense. When I'm bringing it to a close right now, please, if you watched up to this point, endeavor you what, like, share it, and comment. I mean, I schooled in Ekiti State, and they always saying something like "Iliayeti wo." Man, I miss school. Yeah, that the world is crumbling. So we really don't have so many good people out there. I don't know if you understand. Even at the time I'm making this video, I'm still trying to be a good person. So we really don't have so many good people out there. So when you see a good person, try to, keep them, be jealous over them. And at the same time, if you are still trying to build things with someone, you can't just expect the whole world from them yet. Yeah, that's that about that. Thank you so much for staying with me up to this point. I remain GIDIGBI Olamilekangidigbi. Till next time, endeavor to stay what? Positive.